Welcome to the Cross Crime Channel, the portal to the darkest corners of human history, where we meticulously dissect and analyze true crime cases from around the globe. Before we dive into today's riveting case, remember to show your support by hitting that like button, sharing your thoughts in the comments, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement fuels our quest for truth. Now, get ready as we delve into the case of the Train family. December 2022. The desolate stretch of land, 25 miles southwest of Chinchilla, Australia, concealed the Train residence. Within the confines of a weathered farmhouse, Gareth Train and his wife Stacey Train led an enigmatic existence. Gareth, aged 47, stood as the elder sibling to Nathaniel, a mere year his junior at 46. Born into the mid-70s to their late mother Gwen and their father Ronald, the brothers were shaped by Ronald's influence as the pastor of a local Baptist church. Ronald's teachings, however, veered into the extreme realms of Christianity, leaving the community cautious. His fervent belief in the sanctity of marriage and staunch refusal to acknowledge women in leadership positions set an unsettling tone. Yet, despite the religious backdrop, Gareth and Nathaniel began as seemingly ordinary children. Their initial years in school suggested nothing abnormal about the Train brothers. As the shadows of adolescence enveloped them, Gareth underwent a disquieting transformation. Volatile and controlling, he became increasingly difficult to manage, both at home and in the education system. His troubles escalated in Brisbane and later in Toowoomba, casting a dark cloud over his academic pursuit. Gareth's unsettling obsession with firearms emerged as a sinister facet of his character. In the rural expanse that now housed the Train family, he honed his shooting skills using kangaroos and rabbits as living targets. The discomfort of local friends intensified as tales spread of Gareth, coercing them to partake in his dangerous pastime, oblivious to their expressed unease. A palpable tension hung over the Train household, and Nathaniel, the younger brother, found himself shadowing Gareth in this ominous pursuit. Together, they practiced their aim, but in the 90s, a profound yet simple divergence set them apart. Love. The echoes of a mysterious and unsettling tale unfolded against the backdrop of the Train brothers' shared fascination with guns. Nathaniel's life took a turn towards the unknown when his family uprooted to Toowoomba during his school years. Amid the new surroundings, he encountered Stacey at the local high school, igniting a whirlwind romance that defied the norms of their teenage years. With the weight of Nathaniel's father's fervent beliefs in the sanctity of marriage, they exchanged vows at the tender age of 18 in 1995. The ensuing years painted a picture of domestic bliss as Nathaniel and Stacey welcomed their first child, Madeline, in 1996, followed by the arrival of Aiden in 1998. Despite the unconventional timing of the next generation in the Train family, the purchase of a property and the addition of 2 children suggested an idyllic life. However, the tranquility shattered a year later in the wake of a devastating family feud. Nathaniel and Gareth severed all ties with their parents, taking Stacey and their 2 children into a silent and mysterious exile. The tale took an inexplicable turn when, in the same year, Stacey made a shocking decision to abandon Nathaniel for his older brother Gareth, leaving behind 2 young children. The reasons behind Stacey's bewildering choice remained obscured, with speculation pointing towards Gareth's intensely controlling behavior as the catalyst. Nathaniel sought emotional distance in northern Queensland, while Gareth and Stacey relocated to the city of Cairns. Despite the physical separation, an unusual amicable relationship persisted among the trio. Fast forward to 2015, and the trio's lives had undergone substantial changes. Nathaniel, Gareth, and Stacey found themselves living under the same roof, all pursuing careers in the educational sector. Nathaniel took the helm as the principal of Innisfail East State School, while Stacey assumed leadership roles in Proston State School and later Camowheel State School, where Gareth joined as a teacher. Yet, the tranquil facade crumbled as locals in Camowheel were shocked by the couple's peculiar behavior. Gareth's macabre acts, such as butchering pigs next to the school oval, raised eyebrows, while Stacey's questionable disciplinary measures, punishing students for reporting bullying instead of aiding them, painted a troubling picture. The trio's unsettling reputation extended beyond the school gates. Former neighbors painted a grim portrait, describing them as nasty, aggressive, and paranoid individuals who fortified their property with surveillance cameras, floodlights, and barbed wire. In February 2015, Gareth and Stacey took a pivotal step, purchasing a remote farmhouse at 251 Waynes Road in Wiambilla, Queensland, for the sum of 95,000 Australian dollars. Chinchilla, the closest town, stood 25 miles northeast, emphasizing the remoteness of their new abode. Aerial maps revealed a plot of land that promised seclusion. However, the move failed to temper their abnormal behavior, and in 2016, Gareth abruptly quit his position in Queensland education, amid mounting complaints from locals about his increasingly erratic conduct. The mysteries surrounding the Train family's choices and actions deepened, casting a lingering sense of suspense over their enigmatic tale. Gareth had always harbored a penchant for conspiracy theories, with chemtrails being a particular favorite. According to his beliefs, the lingering trails left by aircraft weren't harmless condensation, but sinister chemtrails, containing chemical or biological agents meant to subdue and control the masses. Taking a darker turn, Gareth delved into the sovereign citizen movement, where adherents consider themselves beyond the reach of local government and exempt from national laws. Secluded from mainstream social media, Gareth frequented fringe websites to voice his opinions. He claimed that the CIA orchestrated the internet's creation to infiltrate and manipulate the public, viewing Princess Diana's death and 9/11 as occult blood sacrifices. His conspiracies extended to the Port Arthur Massacre, Australia's deadliest mass shooting, which he believed to be an inside job and false flag operation to disarm the population. As the year 2020 unfolded with the global pandemic, the trio vehemently opposed vaccinations. Mandatory vaccine requirements for public service roles in Australia heightened the stakes for Nathaniel, Gareth, and Stacey. Nathaniel, after suffering a heart attack in August 2021, faced a dilemma when mandated to take the vaccine. His refusal led to his dismissal, triggering a chain of events that left him disgruntled and disappeared from public view by July 2022. Stacey faced a similar fate, leaving her teaching role at the Tara Shire State College following the vaccination requirement. With the Train family unemployed and entangled in conspiracy theories, concerns grew among those who knew them. Unbeknownst to everyone, Nathaniel hadn't vanished, but had sought refuge with Gareth and Stacey at the Wiambilla farmhouse. In December 2022, Nathaniel had an outstanding arrest warrant, stemming from a violation of coverage restrictions in December 2021, when he traversed from New South Wales to Queensland, abandoning his vehicle and firearms in the bush. The Train family, residing in their off-grid property, deemed the apocalypse imminent, turning rural Queensland into what Gareth referred to as the Badlands. Their existence became mysterious and enigmatic, marked by negative, combative, and despondent attitudes, a stark departure from their once nurturing roles as successful teachers. As Australia's summer unfolded in 2022, an air of suspense hung over the Train family. Little did anyone anticipate the tumultuous events about to transpire on December 12th. December the 12th, 2022, cast an oppressive heat over Wiambilla, Australia. The summer Monday unfolded beneath a mostly sunny sky, temperatures soaring to a scorching 34 degrees Celsius, 93 Fahrenheit. Little did the tranquil town know that this day would be marked by a shocking event that would send shivers down its spine. Nathaniel Train's disappearance prompted New South Wales police to seek assistance from their Queensland counterparts. Nathaniel, with an active arrest warrant and a history of sending threatening messages to his estranged wife, had vanished from the public eye since October. Concerns deepened, leading officers to conduct a welfare check on Gareth's property. 2 officers from the nearby town of Tara joined forces with 2 from Chinchilla, embarking on a fateful journey to the Train's farmhouse on Waynes Road. At the locked gate, around 4:30 p.m., the officers attempted to alert the property owner, but eerie silence engulfed them. Deciding to conduct a welfare check, the officers hopped the gate, unaware of the perilous encounter that awaited them. Little did they know that this seemingly routine check would plunge them into a nightmarish ordeal. Approaching the farmhouse, a barrage of bullets erupted, catching the officers off guard. In a matter of moments, it became clear that Nathaniel, Gareth, and Stacey had unleashed gunfire. 2 officers fell to the ground: Police Constable Rachel McCrow and Police Constable Matthew Arnold. Matthew, struck near his spine, and Rachel, shot in the leg, lay helpless. The gruesome escalation continued as Nathaniel and Gareth emerged, approaching the fallen officers with chilling intent. They aimed at Rachel's and Matthew's heads, executing them in cold blood. The remaining officers, Constable Randall Kirk and Constable Keely Braw, scrambled for cover, narrowly avoiding the deadly barrage. To intensify the terror, the Train family ignited multiple grass fires around the property in a bid to flush out the officers. In the chaos, Alan Dare, a neighbor, arrived with his friend Vic, unaware of the peril awaiting them. Alan, investigating the scene, became a victim of the gunfire, shot in the back as he attempted to flee. Vic miraculously escaped the onslaught. By 6 p.m., the remaining officers sought refuge in the dense Australian bush, but the Train family persisted in their deadly pursuit. An emergency declaration zone enveloped the property, triggering a 5-hour-long siege operation led by 16 special officers from the Special Emergency Response Team. Armed with military-grade Lenco Bearcat armored vehicles and air support, CERT prepared for a perilous confrontation. As the Australian sun dipped below the horizon, intermittent gunfire echoed through the dark bushland. Over the next few hours, CERT communicated with all personnel involved, navigating the treacherous terrain as they confronted an enemy determined not to yield. The night held its breath as the suspenseful standoff unfolded. Shortly after 10:30 p.m., a palpable tension lingered in the air as surge officers, shrouded in shadows, cautiously approached the Train farmhouse. Confidence surged within the ranks, but an eerie uncertainty veiled the impending breach. The night held its breath, awaiting the revelation that lay beyond the farmhouse doors. With measured precision, the officers breached the farmhouse, venturing into the heart of the ominous unknown. Inside, the once formidable trio, Nathaniel, Gareth, and Stacey, now lay lifeless, the echoes of the fatal shots still reverberating through the desolate space. The darkness within the farmhouse mirrored the depth of the tragedy that had unfolded, marking the tragic end to the Wiambilla shooting. As the news rippled across Australia, a wave of devastation swept through the nation. In a country where firearms are tightly regulated, the inexplicable violence left many perplexed. Queensland police, grappling with the aftermath, described the attack as an unimaginable tragedy, the force's largest loss of life in a single incident in years. State flags were lowered, buildings illuminated in somber blue and white, a nation mourning the loss of innocence. The victims, struck down by the hands of despicable perpetrators, included an innocent neighbor and 2 police officers, their promising careers cut short in a harrowing assault. The Queensland Police Commissioner, surveying the grim crime scene, lamented that the fallen officers had stood no chance in the face of the ruthless attack. Rachel, a recent police academy graduate, possessed a warm-hearted demeanor that endeared her to those around her. Matthew, only 3 years into his service, was described as a man with a broad, cheeky smile, a lover of volleyball, and on the cusp of his Christmas holidays when tragedy struck. Randall Kirk, surviving with shrapnel wounds, escaped the barrage of bullets, signaling for help in the aftermath. Keely Bro, hiding in the shrubs, sent heart-wrenching goodbye messages as the fires raged around her. Alan, the 3rd innocent victim, met his end while bravely attempting to aid those in distress. Born on September the 11th, 1964, he was a beloved husband and father, posthumously awarded the Queensland Police Bravery Medal for his selfless act. As the nation grappled with the shock, citizens delved into the Train family's online presence. Gareth's YouTube channel, discovered during an internet search, added a sinister layer to the unfolding story. Videos, uploaded a month before the attack, portrayed a disturbing narrative filled with edgy, erroneous, and uneducated content. The revelation only deepened the mystery surrounding the Train family, leaving the nation in suspense as it grappled with the aftermath of a tragedy that defied comprehension. In a chilling video posted on the ominous night of December the 11th, just a day before the shocking attack, Gareth's taunting words echoed through the digital realm. He brazenly goaded officers, insinuating their pursuit of his brother Nathaniel was tied to a supposed whistle-blowing act regarding an educational scandal in New South Wales. Gareth dared the authorities to venture onto the farmhouse property, his challenge dripping with an unsettling confidence. The suspense thickened as the clock ticked towards December the 12th. Mere hours before the calamitous attack, Stacey, in an eerie twist, uploaded a handwritten letter to YouTube. In a video narration, she delivered nonsensical gibberish, yet amidst the chaos of her words, a startling revelation emerged: all of Gareth and Stacey's children had disowned them. The reason? They had supposedly chosen the world over the Train family's narrow path, opting for the wider road embraced by partners and friends. The unfolding drama intensified with a final video, recorded midway through the encounter. The haunting soundtrack included the distant hum of a helicopter overhead as Gareth and Stacey, unfazed by the ongoing assaults, brazenly uploaded the footage to YouTube. The mystery deepened, and through meticulous investigation and the discovery of these unsettling videos, officers unearthed a grim truth. The Train family had meticulously prepared for this siege for an extended period. Despite the gravity of their preparations, the Train family's disturbing videos garnered only a handful of views, rendering it highly improbable that any authority or organization had a clue about the impending danger. The farmhouse, a fortified fortress, boasted barbed wire and surveillance cameras, creating an impenetrable barrier. Logs strategically placed on access roads aimed to thwart incoming vehicles, unveiling a chilling foresight. The Train family's plan unfolded further with the revelation of foxholes and underground tunnels, strategically constructed to evade invaders. The climax of their sinister preparations manifested in ammunition hidden amidst treetops, a tactical advantage designed to unleash havoc upon unsuspecting intruders. As the pieces of this disturbing puzzle fell into place, the level of preparation showcased the Train family's chilling determination to defend their dark secrets, plunging the narrative deeper into a web of suspense and terror. And thus, we conclude the resolved Train family case. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next investigation. And if you have any theories or insights about this case, share them in the comments below. Until next time, remember, The pursuit of truth never rests, and in the world of true crime, there are always more mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Stay safe.